Hi, this is Cheryl back with you from Farmhouse Frugally, and today I have another crazy dump haul. I am going to be showing you the items that I got from my local dump over the last few weeks. Some of them I will stage and others I will be flipping in upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the fun. And I am starting with this absolutely adorable duck. I think that this is so sweet. It was a little dirty, so I just simply washed it. And then once that was clean, I debated on something inside, but instead I decided to put it in my home decor for the spring season. So here it is. And I think he is absolutely adorable. I am sure that I will figure something out for him, but for now, this is how I have him under glass. And so that takes me on to item number 2. Yes, believe it or not, somebody left a wooden masher on the good table at the dump. All I did was clean this up and put it in my kitchen where I collect items like this on a piece of furniture that I have. And I just absolutely love things that are made out of wood, that have that old patina, very vintage or antique looking. So that was a great find for me. Next, I found this sweet little ironstone creamer to add to my collection. I am getting rather an overwhelming collection of these little pictures and medium pictures and large pictures. I think I have over 25 at this point, so I am going to have to make myself stop, but I do love the way that it looks in this sweet little collection. So that is also in my kitchen. And then I found this just soap dish, so I cleaned that up and looks brand new. So I will probably be putting that in my bathroom with some soaps on it. But for now, I will just leave that here. A couple of weeks ago when I had gone to the dump, these 2 picture frames were on the good table, and they just that mahogany. And so I flipped them in a recent video, so you probably have already seen these. And this is what they look like now, and they just have some nice transfers in them, and I really like the way that they came out. And then that takes me on one of those simple little baskets that are usually quite nice for hanging, but oftentimes have those weird wire animals or apples or whatever stuck to the top. And I am doing this in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed for that because it came out awesome and I am keeping it. So that was a real easy flip you're going to want to see if you have any simple baskets. Speaking of baskets, I also got this absolutely adorable tiny little basket, like a Longaberger, but it is not marked. So I am not sure what I'm going to do with this because I can tell this is something I'm absolutely going to want to keep. So I'm going to have to think about it for a little bit. It had a little tiny chip in the handle, but other than that, it is so sweet, and it really only holds, maybe it was for recipe cards. I'm not really sure, but it is just adorable. And then this week I found this adorable sugar dish with its cover 100% intact, quite lovely. I almost passed it up because again it is just not something that I need, but when I flipped it over I noticed the marking is a Staffordshire. This is just too good to leave at the dump. I don't know if anybody else will pick it up, and I hate to see it go into the landfill because it's perfect. So for now, this is how I have it. I may end up giving it as a gift. Who knows what I'll do with it in the future, but at least it's not in the landfill, and it is just adorable. So let me know what you think. And then walking by the good table, somebody must have pulled this off of something and took the something and left this behind. It was just a little bit of moss, a little bit of a nest and an egg sitting there. So I thought, wow, this is absolutely perfect for me. It goes along with the stuff that I decorate with all the time. So I literally popped it onto a homemade grapevine wreath, and for now I have it sitting on a table. I may paint that egg up at some point and make it more in the color tones that I like, but for now, hey, free bird's nest. Next to the other ironstone pieces, I found this little cover, and I don't have anything that fits exactly, but I popped it on top of this just for now, because it is just the kind of thing that when you need it, you cannot find it. So I thought, you know what, I will take the cover and use it sometime in the future, no doubt. Someone had also left behind last week this pretty church birdhouse. Had the bird on it, a little too much bling, a little too much glitter for me, some little pieces of mirror. Definitely not my style, but great bones. So I did flip this in a recent video, and that's the lavender video, and this is what it came out like if you missed that video. But I recommend you go back and check out some of these past videos, because I have some great, especially this past spring, some great videos that I think you'll enjoy. Now, my biggest find for the last couple of weeks were these dressers, one bureau and one dresser. Definitely worse for wear, definitely chipped and blue, but they had all their hardware. Excellent bones, and believe it or not, they are solid mahogany. They were very heavy. Thankfully, my husband was with me, because I never could have lifted them without him. And I am really excited about flipping them. So this one is a tall dresser, and the other one is a long bureau. And so I obviously need to wait for a few weeks for the better, drier, warmer weather here in New England, so that I will be able to do something amazing with these. I am going to be showing you a flip with this adorable little picture coming up as well. Now, this one I actually purchased for $7.99. I stopped at Savers, which I almost never do, and I couldn't pass it up. It had 5 metal hooks on it worth $7 by themselves, way over that. And then it had this cute painted sheep picture on it, but it's 36 inches long, so it's huge. And so I thought I would love it if I still had my primitive country designs in my home. I'd probably keep it, but watch what I do with this in the next couple weeks. I think it will be in the What Would You Make video in, I want to say, 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. And then I found this very dirty box. This had been maybe a Pier 1 or a TJ Maxx type of a find, and had good bones, but it was dirty. So cleaning it, it took most of the chalk paint off, so that was definitely in need of a bath. But once I'm working on this one today, actually, for an upcoming video, so stay tuned for this one, because it's always great when you can find a wooden item. A lot of press board these days, so when I find something that's literally made out of wood, I take the extra effort to clean it so that I can do something wonderful with it. So that should come out really sweet. Speaking of solid wood, somebody had left behind, I think 2 weeks ago now, this oak little cabinet, and this is going to be a really fun flip. I did get some inspiration from some recycled paper this week that I might use on this. I'm not sure yet, so stay tuned for this one. And then my daughter gave me this adorable lunch box that she got at the dump, and I am flipping that as well this week. So you have a lot of videos that you do not want to miss. So make sure that if you have not subscribed, that you do. It is free. Just hit the little subscribe button and the bell, and make sure you tell me what it is you liked best about today's video, or what you'd like to see me either look for or flip. I would love your ideas, and so thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you in the next one. Take care.